Hearthome City. We made it to the place. What is this? It's not gonna be a rival battle, is it? Boniri. Is it gonna be like the thing that introduced contests or something like that? Probably. Oh, thank goodness that you happened to be there. If it weren't for you, who knows how far away my Boniri could have run. that didn't really seem like a run. That seemed more like a, I like long walks on the beach kind of stroll. The return of Lucius, I don't think this is gonna be our Boniri. I don't think this will be a gift thing. We're up, baby Boniri, back into the Pokeball you go. Tell you what, if it is, I'll name it Lucius, but I doubt it is. I'm Kiera. I'm a super contest show judge. Please drop by the contest hall so I can thank you properly. Yeah, it is the thing, Bob. Is it gonna be like I know at least Platinum, where it's like your mother's there. It's like, oh yeah, I used to do contests all the time back then. What is this tiny Chansey? Also, what? What? It's shaped like that, but its hitbox, its collision, is a perfect square. Are you kidding me? What is this? It very much feels like this entire game was like programmed and designed completely in mind to be grid-based, and it feels like the free movement was like one of the things added later. Because if it was grid-based, like if I'm using the grid controls like this, well, anyway, what I was going to say, I was gonna talk about like why is this Chansey so like tiny? But as I was coming over here, I got flabbergasted by something else that's blowing me away. This game just like never ceases to surprise me in not good ways. Don't worry about it right after you get the mythicals out. Do you give a fishing rod or am I losing my mind? Visiting here all the way from the Hoenn region. I've been hoping to find the contest hall, but being new, I lost my way. Also, speaking of fishing rods, I think I missed the old rod, didn't I? Because normally you'd have the old rod by now, fortunately. Local people very kindly led me to my destination. I was impressed by their kindness and generosity to a complete stranger. Now, may I offer you the courtesy of showing you to the contest hall? No, I freaking know where it is. I do apologize, you should mind my own business. But yeah, Pokemon Fan Club, all trainers welcome. Oh no. What is this gonna look like? Okay, well. Why was that cry so quiet? Hello, hello! How, I say, do you do? Should this be like a more British thing? How, I say, do you do? I can't freaking do it. I'm the Pokemon Fan Club chairman. Indeed, yes I am. Like maybe a more posh kind of thing. When you wish to treat your Pokemon to a treat, what I say, do you do? If I may say so, and I will, I feed puffins to my Pokemon, whether they like it or not. And why I say would I do that? Because the giving of puffins is a way of expressing your love, consensually or not. For example, if I were to give a sweet puffin, the Pokemon eating it would become more cute. That's how it works. For example, a spicy puffin will add to the coolness of a Pokemon. In such ways, I say that puffins have nothing but goodness for Pokemon. Therefore, that is why I'm force-feeding them. I declare this puffin case to be a gift from me to you. Obtain the puffin case. Wow. There's a puffin case in your Bexcam's pocket. Also, this has like Clefairy and Boniri, which just happen to be the same two Pokemon I saved from like for like the cyclist guy. Are they just like really popular Pokemon in this region or something? I urge you to fill it with puffins and be generous in dispensing them to your Pokemon. Okay, well, this guy definitely got a feeder or something going on. The rod you can get as early as Jubilife on their way to Route 218. Sounds faintly familiar. I think I never did it. Did I do it without even realizing it? I never did it. Also, that's not the guy for like the other rod, I guess. Well, but yeah, take care, Reggie Bump. Hope you have a good rest of the day. Welcome to the Pokemon Fan Club. Oh, you're Lynn. That's quite friendly to you, and I must be happy being with you. Well, running. I don't know how I feel about the sounds I'm currently listening to. Again, I could probably pull up like the actual remastered versions that comes in with a day one patch on like YouTube or something. Is why I could probably load up. But this is we're showcasing the version of the game that shipped out, what was actually sold on the shelf. So, hello, here you might cook berries and turn them into puffins. Jesse, it's time to cook. I'm always worried about She's asleep anyway. Saying my dog's name as well in reference to other things. Wanna cook? Can Eevee hear like in Platinum, or is this game cowardly? I don't know. Was there? I think just ask a cat. Is there a gift Eevee in Diamond and Pearl? If so, then probably yes. Was it Platinum exclusive? Then you probably can't. Is if I had to guess. I swear, if I freaking get another gift Eevee and you name it like Flareon or something again, I swear I'm gonna be so freaking done. 3, 2, 1, start. Wow. So rotate the stick, huh? Slow down a little. So where exactly do you want it? Like there? Something like that? Renial? Is that a reference to something? I'm not gonna look around too much for any gift Pokemon right now, I don't think. I just want to go be in the contest. Unfortunately, we don't have a tactical refrigerator this time. The last time we went to the contest hall with our Pokemon Platinum playthrough, it didn't switch this much in the original, did it? I swear it was just like twice. Or something like that. I don't know. I don't remember. I don't remember anymore. But the last time we were in the contest hall, which was for Pokemon Platinum, it'll burn, hurry, what the hell? We had a tactical refrigerator. We had the Rotom fridge that somehow we had in our party as like a meme character that I planned on replacing, but then just somehow remained as like a part of our party throughout the entire playthrough of Pokemon Platinum. That is really, really long. That's a minute, huh? It feels like for a mini game like this, if you want to make a bunch of Poffins, it'd be better if it was like 30 seconds or something. Foul Poffin! Are you kidding me? I tried my best. Are you kidding me right now?
Have you? I got some berries. I just need a quick fix. Big delicious Poffins. King Green is a rare berry. So Poffins come out young if you cook berries as quickly as possible, but slowly enough they don't spill the batter. I barely spilled any. Just a little smidge. Just found out something. There's no dig animation. The Pokemon just disappears, then reappears. Well then. Eating good food makes people and Pokemon more energetic and happy. Why does that one NPC in the middle of the room look like what you'd see as like a horror game character doll? Good food makes people and Pokemon more energetic and happy. In that sense, we're exactly alike. Well, this is one of the player characters from another Pokemon Mystery Dungeon D&D campaign you're currently watching, an Eevee Sorcerer. I really want to try like a session of D&D with some friendos at some point. Like, that'd be fun to do on like tabletop sim or something like that. Something that I only own because of my tabletop game design class. What was this again? I don't remember. It is exactly what it looks like. I guess it is a Twitch. Is what it is. Still words that not everyone can describe. There are words love and joy. And there do I see my father, my son, my life. And there do I say nature, Pokemon, the world. On the even, I love how like the freaking super holy thing is cut up into squares. The religion being followed in this world is the religion of the grid, where everyone must follow the grid. We're like the one non-believer that moves not based by the grid. But this church teaches the teachings of the grid that everyone follows completely. In this region, I guess, crafting things fatigues one's spirit. Where the spirit is healed, the desire to make something returns. It's such a wonderful cycle. It's literally the church of the grid. I can't believe this. But anyway, I think it'd be fun with like the mod team or something like that one day on the channel. If it was ever possible to organize like a freaking group D&D thing. That'd be hella fun. I've literally never played D&D in my life, but I've always wanted to. I'll play D&D again so you get your Bar/Paladin multi-class character. Like, I've only seen like some, I've seen like a couple D&D campaigns on YouTube, but it was like the old Yogscast D&D campaigns from like way back. Like, how long ago would that be now? Because this was a good while back. If I look this up on YouTube, the first one that they did like 3 or something, maybe 4, I don't remember. Hold on, let's see, if I look it up on YouTube. And dragons, hold on, how long ago was their first one? It was, well, no, I don't actually want to watch the video. August 3rd, 2013.
So, a good while back now. A good while back, 8 years ago, I was watched some of, some D&D stuff on YouTube just from that. I think they did one like 2015 that I watched. Was there one in 2016? I know that they did like 3. This was back when the ILCA still had like an overall like theme and dedicated series they were doing in place of just like a whole bunch of like individual one-off kind of videos over and over again. I kind of miss back those days. I was like big into watching that MCN back in the day. I should heal my Pokemon real quick. Yeah, there's still a thing, but like it doesn't really seem like they, as far as I'm aware, it doesn't really seem like they do as much stuff together anymore. And if they do, it's just like one-off kind of things, like a Gmod kind. What kind of stuff is on their main channel anymore? Like, hold on, Roxas, Lewis, and Simon, which I guess would be like the main channel. Yeah, they still do stuff, but it's like a lot of one-off kind of things. Like, it's just nothing but one-off kind of stuff. Like, I used to love tuning into their like series that they did, but nowadays they just do like a whole bunch of like one-off individual video after individual video, which like I'll watch them rarely from time to time and it can still be like entertaining and stuff, but like it's nothing like an actual dedicated series that they do. Like their old Minecraft stuff got me really into Minecraft playthrough stuff. I was talking about like Minecraft playthrough stuff earlier this stream. It was mostly a lot of their stuff that I was getting into, or like their spin-off series that they do of like other stuff. Like they did a few different D&D campaigns that were honestly really entertaining and a really good time. They did like other weird spin-offs. Like there was this one like weird, what was it called? There was like this one brief series that they did where they were like camping in like the quote-unquote wilderness when it was really just like a section of forest that was like nearby a road anyway. But they were like doing this like camping out weird campaign thing. What was the story in it, and what was it called? I just remember there was like a camping out thing, or like when they do like there are Minecraft series that actually had like that were a series and had a theme. Like a lot of their stuff is what got me like really into mod in Minecraft, and that's part of the reason why I want to do like a server when I start Minecraft stuff in early December. Is I thought it was really cool how like all these different people could be like doing their own thing with like their own goals and whatnot. How like their old modded series, it was like the main group. There was a freaking Simon, Lewis, and Duncan that were working on making a freaking Jaffa factory, a cookie factory. There was Sips and Shin that were working on making a dirt factory. There was Duncan, who was also doing his own thing with like all this sciencey kind of stuff and magic in his castle that he was doing. I think that there was like Rithian doing some things with like magic and whatnot that I think I saw a little bit of here and there, but not like a massive ton. Like I used to watch like across all these different channels back in the day. Nowadays it seems like a lot of people have left. It definitely seems like, but yeah, such a throwback, like the creatures. It would have been like 3E or 3.5, I think, because 4E and 5E came out in 2014. You think, wait, what? For D&D things? I don't know what these terms mean. Hello, Craig. How are you doing today? How go things? But yeah, I used to be like really into their series back in the day, and I remember having like a good time watching their D&D campaigns that were really funny. I miss the days when they had like series that they were doing. Nowadays, it's just like one-off video after one-off video after one-off video. And it's not to say that those are, you know, bad per se, but there was just something about having like a series working towards some goal and like the shenanigans that ensue on the way towards said goal that's just so charming, you know? And I thought was like really fascinating. But apparently like a lot of people have left. Like it's not really too much of an established MCN anymore. Like it used to be one of those like bigger kind of MCNs. Like it's still an MCN, I'm fairly certain, but like it's not like, you know, the kind of thing where you're gonna be seeing, you know, people working on like, you know, the same server on like doing their own different series and stuff like that, like you'd see back in the day, or coming together for series like D&D, like I was talking about there before. I freaking miss those kinds of days. I'm doing alrighty. It was a bit of a stressful day, but we're chilling with Pokemon now, so things are pretty alright. I should probably go check out Amity Square, which I believe is over here. Like
like one of the people who left apparently was Shin, who like I remember I loved watching Sips and Shin back in the day. That was freaking great. They were both so different but so similar in like the best kind of way. But apparently a couple of years ago, Shin left the group because it came out that he what's the term for when you're basically online, you're as like an influencer and you're kind of like pressuring some of your fans into you know, sexual kind of talk or images or stuff like that. What's the term for that? Apparently it was something like that came out that he was apparently doing, which is like, oh, you know, like like it was last year or this year that it came out that a lot of people in the Smash community were doing that. Grooming, that's what it freaking was. Apparently it was grooming or something like that. How many scary may go for a stroll with a cute Pokemon? Which Pokemon you like to take a stroll with? Mallows is the only eligible one? Okay. Enjoy your time with Mallows, just the two of you, okay? Okay. He's so slow. Oh my goodness. I don't understand why both in this game and like Sword and Shield, it couldn't have just been like a Heart Gold Soul Silver situation where they're always like a set distance behind you. Like, I guess this is technically more realistic, but it can be a bit bothersome when, you know, there's constant teleporting behind you and, yeah, this is a great stroll with my Pokemon. Again, there's no walk button, by the way, unless I just barely touch the left stick in a direction or I use the D-pad. So, so there's that. Do you have a Poffin machine over here? But anyway, when I start Minecraft later this year, when I'm doing like my dedicated, highly edited single player series, like the way that I edit it, the inspiration that I'm probably going to take the most from in terms of like old Minecraft series are probably going to be Pulsar's Jr.'s Survive and Thrive and Shin's Feed the World. Like, I really liked how each of them had like a specific goal in each episode. And I really like the editing style of like Shin's Feed the World with like the bird's eye view camera, like time lapse of something being built while he talks about while it's being built. And part of me feels a bit weird, like when I start that up, saying that I'll take inspiration from someone that was kicked out of this MCM for grooming and whatnot. But I think it's important to remember that one can take inspiration from a piece of work that someone's made, even if you don't, you know, agree with the way that said person is. You know, even if it's come out that said person has done like some pretty crummy things, there's you can still like draw inspiration or like enjoy certain things about like some other unrelated work that they've done. So, you know, I hope that, you know, when I start that series and I say that like one of the key things I'd be taking inspiration from is Shin's Feed the World, I hope nobody interprets that in the way of like I absolutely, you know, 100% support this person in the way that he is. So apparently after that whole event, he like stepped away from, like after he got kicked out of the Yogscast, apparently he like stepped away from like YouTube stuff in general, but planned on like starting back again one day doing his own thing. And he started doing that about like 1 month ago. After like 2 years of being away, he started doing like more Let's Build stuff. And he's honestly a really talented builder, like probably way more talented than I could ever be in freaking Minecraft. So I've been tuning into some of them here and there to potentially like draw some inspiration for the power of defeated giants. Infuses plate, put the spooky plate in your bag's other arm's pocket. So I've been tuning into like some of his stuff back, like to potentially get like some potential inspiration for when I'm building things in said series, if I can like improve my building abilities in some way. But yeah, on his channel, there's nothing on the subject mentioned. Like, it wasn't one of those YouTuber kind of situations where it's like release an apology video and you know, it's a whole bunch of drama for a while and only after that did they recover. Like, it's not something mentioned on that channel at all. You can only find it from like other sources. It was just like a 2-year vanish and then come back doing his own thing, continuing with some of his own thing series like that, separate from the MCN that I used to be a part of. It's a weird kind of thing. It makes me it definitely makes me like very nostalgic for the old days of like, you know, that MCN's series and whatnot, and the multiple different content creators all doing like their own series on like the same server and potentially coming together to work on something and whatnot. And I don't know, strange times. The world is a weird place, you know. But yeah, you agree Elder Scrolls takes hella inspiration from Lovecraft, who's obscenely racist, but don't think Bethesda agrees with that.
effed up worldview. Yeah, like you can draw inspiration from somebody's work without necessarily agreeing with that person's actions. Hello, you may cook berries and turn them into poffins. So there's a machine here. I don't want to do it anymore, honestly. No more of that. Well, this was a great sucky stroll. Why is it frozen? Why did it take so long for that dialogue to appear? Are you feeling refreshed? Please come again, okay? So this is apparently the thing that unlocks like Pokemon falling behind you in the world. Oh, it looks like a Pokemon that was taking a stroll. He wants to go out. Only special trainers can make their Pokemon feel that way. Pretty sure that your Pokemon would be delighted if you let them out of their Pokeballs outside the square too. So how do I do it? Does it just happen now? How does it happen? How does it happen? Okay. Okay. So we've now unlocked the feature. I do think Pokemon walking behind you in this is nice. I don't think it's as nice as a lot of people make it out to be, considering, you know, it was technically already a Generation 4 mechanic if you count like Heart Gold, Soul Silver. A lot of people treat it like it's a, you know, such a breathtaking, unheard thing to be coming back after so long. But, you know, it's nice. It's really nice, quite frankly. But I don't think it's the kind of thing that turns this into a freaking masterpiece like some people seem to be convinced that it is. What the hell was that? Is it because it became 4 a.m.? Is it morning now? This is what happens when I stay up this late playing video games. Holy crap. Is there literally no transition? I feel like I just got flashbanged. Ah, my eyes. Like, it was dark a second ago, and then it was just like, flashbang out. Like, do you mind, game? Oh, I don't like that smile. Oh, that's so creepy. Oh, I'm so sorry. Please excuse-moi. Are you entering a super contest show? Oh, enjoy yourself, please. Incidentally, Fantina, the Hearthome Gym leader, also happens to be a super contest show expert. And you may ask yourself, how do I know this? Well, I am Fantina. You may challenge me, but not yet. You must become much stronger. Then you may challenge me, and my creepy smile. Everyone moves according to the grid religion. It's so bright suddenly. What? It just undid my... I have to go into the menu and re-enable it? Are you kidding me? Wait, return to... Wait, it still counts as out? But you're not! What? Are you kidding me? How did this game get shipped? How did this game get shipped? Return to ball. What? I don't get to walk anymore! Fantina turned off the walking! How did this game ship? I'll walk with Beefer. I'll try someone else. Fantina disabled the walking! The walking with your Pokemon doesn't even work! Hold on, let's go into a building and come out again. This has gotta fix it. It has to, right? Yeah. Okay. I guess cutscenes just turn off the Pokemon walking. Welcome back, Reggie Bump. We just found out that apparently cutscenes will disable Pokemon walking with you permanently until you go into a building and come out again for whatever reason. There's no way that talking with a regular NPC, he just keeps walking. He's doing the Michael Jackson. Look at him. What is this? How did this game ship? What happens if I walk to the contest hall? Beefer's schmoovin'. He is schmoovin'. Please follow me. Alright, well, hands off the controller. I'm not doing anything. Oh, now I'm... Yeah, everything's grid-based. Looks so silly, completely grid-based. The contest hall, please do go inside. That didn't disable Beefer. Justin Beefer. No. So, can we disable it? The Pokemon walking behind you? Yes. You can indeed. But, like... Why? Like, I understand why. Of just, like, set everything's position as locked when there's text on the screen. But, did they not think that maybe there should be an exception for follow Pokemon to that rule? Did they not... Did this idea not occur to them? Maybe it occurred to them after it was shipped out. Maybe it's part of the day one patch. Maybe. But, oh my good gracious. I know we haven't used you in battle at all yet. Like, you don't exactly have, like, a lot of solid moves yet or anything, but... So... This is so dumb. Can't believe this. Klexos looks like it's having a lot of fun. Neat. Glad to hear it, Klexos. Glad to hear it. Huh. Well...